Alright, ladies and gents, so we live again. What's up, man? Alright, it's the People's Champ, and today, alright, I'm starting off today with another Godhand build. Now, when I posted my previous build, it's already up to 1.2k views, which is real nice. But people have already come to me with some concerns, and we just want to let you know that we hear you, okay? So the number one concern that I received about this stuff is that people were asking, are you sure that boosting part damage would boost acidic? And are you sure, okay, I don't have a full answer for you guys, but what I did do is that if you do have such concerns, well, not only do we make the build more tanky, we made it do more raw damage. So overall, everything has increased. So we've improved the efficiency of the build, and well, we're gonna show you how to do exactly that right now. Okay, give me 1 second. Almost the same stuff. Okay, we got the Godhand with the Tenacious cell, Cascade cell. Executioner Spearhead is your mod. Gnasher Cap with a Toughness cell. Quill Spike Jacket with the Acidic cell. You've got the Might of Stone with the Toughness cell. And you've got Thrax's Guile with Cunning. Now, Cunning just works better overall. And you got MMA's Rapture with another Cascade cell. Okay, what does this give you overall? Well, before I put my face back, Cascade, Cunning, Savagery, Tenacious, Tough, Acidic, Fortress. Okay? Yeah. Now, basically what this build does is it makes your crits hit extra hard. It gives you a little extra base crit by having a fortress shield, as long as you don't take damage. Alright. Tenacious boosts your damage by 2% for every 100 current hit points, and you have 1,600 with this build. Okay, your sustain comes from the fact that you'll be dropping green buffs with Cascade, so you can use Toughness to heal off that. Now, it doesn't come with Parasitic or any of that, so you don't have active lifesteal, but it really doesn't matter because your Cascade heals you up more than enough. Your Savagery is still there, your Acidic is still there to convert part damage to wound damage. You get a lot more part damage from having baseline 32%, and your Fortress absorbs any of the early hits you might take. Alright? And because there's no Predator or anything like that in this build, you can take hits if you need to. Try not to, because your Fortress shields also boost your crit rate thanks to Tenacious. Any shields you get will boost your crit rate thanks to Tenacious. Alright, and your Cunning makes crits very devastating. Why not Pulse? Because, well, since you have some crit rate, Pulse is not as effective as Cunning. Now, I'm sure you guys will want to see this build in action, but if you guys don't want to watch the combat showcase, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to drop a tip if you got any spare change, you want to support your boy, and want to keep my content running. Okay, tip link is in the description of the video. Now, let's go in and see the combat showcase. We got level 6 spear, so we should go to an area like sorry. Co-runner key. I literally just woke up to do this build because I know some people had concerns and like they were asking for alternatives. Well, here they are. I mean, I know it's not the super alternative that y'all wanted, but again, Savagery is just so fucking useful with this type of spear that doesn't focus on, like, the reason why my Aggro spear doesn't focus so much on Savagery is because that one can go for the higher crits. Like with the Aggro build, with the Aggro Tenacious full life build, that one operates differently. It really does. You might want to swap out your Predator for Savagery if that's really what you want to do. But again, to me, that has never been a necessity. Instead, I find it is effective enough as is with Predator, but a lot of these other builds, because they don't focus on that high crit rate, It is so much more efficient with Savagery. Oh, so sorry about yawning. I guess I really shouldn't wake up and get right to it, but I'm the kind of guy that's a workaholic when it comes to the stuff that he likes. So I'm basically like, as soon as I wake up, I was like, I gotta do this. You know, yesterday, Sunday, we had great date night with the wife, and then now, you know, it's Monday, it's back on the grind. Although I did wake up at noon, so I guess that's the thing. Alright, your first creature is an Embermane. Please keep in mind that these things are badasses, and they will not hesitate to fuck you over, so first and most important thing is knocking it down. But you see, again, with this you have options. Okay, you got options. You take a hit, not too bad. Why? Because you got green buffs. Oh my god, sometimes this thing is a bit of a hoe bag, refuses to get knocked down. There we go. Normally I show my build test without taking any consumables and stuff, but honestly, this thing's a hoe bag. And I don't want to delay the test by drawing out the fight. Like, I could do that, but it would literally be pointless. Now the downside to this is that you do not have, okay, you do not have the concussive cells to just knock out your opponent. Now you can still do plenty of stagger damage, like while wounding a target, but again, it's a little bit of a different experience here because with the Godhand, okay, you have to rely on your whack to boot. You cannot use your ammunition to boot, which annoys me a lot. But anyway, you're beating up something 7 levels higher, so it's all good, I'm sure. As soon as something gets knocked down, beam it. Beam the fuck out of it. That was literally the only super Embermane-like build that I've actually seen him do. Okay, it's dead. There you go. So I'm sorry I had to use one consumable there, which is the healing, but basically the build is effective as long as you're not, I mean, as long as you're not stupid or, you know, you don't encounter a creature that is beyond your skill level. But in most cases, you're gonna do just fine. Fighting these types of creatures, easy squeezy lemon peasy. Okay, fighting creatures 7 or 8 levels higher is not a problem for this build. Now, of course, this is a bit overdone, so you wouldn't want to be doing that in the first place. Like, vast majority of the time, honest to God, you'd be facing creatures about 3-4 levels higher for most effective leveling. But again, as soon as something's knocked down, you know, it's boom, beam to face. You dish out a lot of damage to that. You can wound things left, right, center. Oh, off the map I go. Little punk. Oh well. That's alright. Oh my god. What is with me today? Why am I playing like this? I'm looking like a true member of the dumbass squad right here. Dumbass squad for life, by the way. Love all my dumbass squad. We're gonna rock hard later tonight on stream. As you can see, like, I didn't take any major damage there. I just annoyed myself by falling off the map. But again, the build is effective. You just smoke things that aren't as annoying as the MMA and keep, you know, jumping around too much. Alright, it's a very easy, very comfortable experience. So again, this might be something that you guys might want to do. Like I said, not only did we make it more tanky than the previous build, we made it more damaging, we made it deadlier overall. It was a pretty funky experience doing that. But you know, you don't try, you'll never know. So we made, like, because of the way Tenacious works, the opening wound damage is also a lot higher. And all it really takes is a few whacks like this. Tenacious is still annoying. Now, in fairness, I probably should have taken a potion up in there. But that's okay. In my quest to not use consumables, I probably exposed myself to greater danger than necessary, but I mean, you literally don't have to follow those same principles and get yourself killed, you know? You're still okay. Like, you still won't have trouble killing things as long as you're not stupid, you know? Again, that Nasher was about 8 levels higher at the time. Okay, like I said, you don't have to be fighting that. You don't have to be doing that. You can just literally fight things about 3-4 levels higher and you'd be leveling really effectively. Alright, so ladies and gents, there you go. That's the end of the combat showcase. I do apologize for the deaths at the end. Alright, I know it's Monday morning and I'm like, but as you can see, the build is still highly effective. It works great for what it does. Like I said, you don't have to push yourself to the extreme to fight creatures 7-8 levels higher. You want to, you can. In fact, you'd probably do better doing this against you probably feel a lot better doing this in situations whereby, like, you're doing this in a team or with your own dumbass squad. But you know, it works and it has, well, a lot of fun potential, to be frank. If I had the time, I'd probably be playing this a lot more. Anyway, thank y'all so much. I hope y'all enjoyed the build. Alright, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Drop a tip. You got any spare change for your boy? Alright, link is in the description of the video. I'm gonna see you all in the next one. I'm gonna go do the strikers now.